folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on the design run. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Receivers are bunched together, and the offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Here comes the reverse. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They look very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Positive yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Back in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw. It's Klubnik. Caught in the flat by the running back.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set, second down play here. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Ball handed off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. A deep shot right down the middle. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around them.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Randall. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Muscles past the defender. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10 now. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And it's a bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Auburn. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. That's the third hit tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down. They'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the toss play. Leonard heads outside. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Arnold. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Klubnik. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Look at this, an end around to start the drive. As the 1st down is still going. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the 1st down at the 41. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Arnold. A deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The tackle on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets past the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Nice grab. It's Singleton. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Send the back in motion. A running play called on 4th down. Past the 30. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Cobb.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Trapped again in the pocket. See if he can make a play on this return. They bring down the return on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off to the back, fighting off the defender. They've got him down out near the 40.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. Breaking free at midfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up the first down on the ground.
He finds some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they hand it off to the back. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking to the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he's able to get the boot away. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Might be for the ball game. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch there. Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go. And believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
They're set now to try the PAT. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded at one of the up net. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Back to pass. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respect.